morning. So it is Tuesday today, and I don't have that much on today in the day. There's this hosiery shop in Highbury that I really want to try out, so I'm gonna go there, see if they have any interesting tights, because I bought a white dress in the charity shop the other day and I want to wear it for, I'm singing with my band on Valentine's Day, and I wanted to see if I could find some fun tights to wear with this plain white dress, which would be pretty cool. So I'm going to do that and do some work on some job applications in a coffee shop around there, because there's so many nice coffee shops in Islington. And then I'm tutoring someone this afternoon in maths, and then I have band rehearsal tonight, so I'm going to bring you along for those things. And at the minute I'm just getting ready. It's quite a nice day today. It's a little bit overcast, but it's not too bad. It's been really nice weather for the last few days. It's been sunny and actually quite warm for January, February. Like, it did snow a few weeks ago, but other than that, I've personally found I haven't had to wear like my big puffer jacket or anything, even though normally around this time of year I do. So that's been really nice. Kind of scary, but still really nice. I've had quite a busy week this week. I've been seeing a lot of friends, catching up with a lot of people I haven't seen in years, which has been so nice. I think since university, it took a couple years, but everyone's kind of around now, moving back or moving into London, which is super nice for me. Obviously I'm from here and a lot of my friends are also from here, but the people that aren't are really kind of congregating here at the minute. I guess it's just being a young professional at this age. And it's really nice to get back in touch with all these people. I've got some plans this week with a couple of people that were friends from undergrad that I haven't seen in a while, / only recently got back in touch with. So I've been really enjoying that, this season of life, getting back in touch with people. And I think it's really interesting as well, after not speaking to someone for a while, or you know, growing apart a little bit, and then coming back together and finding out how your life has been kind of different. And it's interesting because obviously a lot of these people, we were on the exact same track for several years, especially if we went to uni together. That's 3 or 4 years where we were kind of doing the exact same thing. So it's nice to hear like all the different pathways people's lives take, and you know, who they keep in contact with and where they want to move and where they see themselves in the next few years. And I've been really enjoying that. It's been really fun and interesting conversations to have. It's weird though that uni, like all these people who I saw every day for several years at uni, are now people that I'm catching up with after several years. It's so strange that uni's come and gone now. I'm only 23 obviously, but I do feel quite old. I feel like I have siblings that are applying to uni right now, and it's strange because for so long, for me at least, and I think for quite a lot of my friends, university was kind of the big end goal. Like, it felt like at the end of school, you know, you went to university, and then I didn't really think much beyond that. I had ideas and dreams and careers that I thought I would like, but uni was this big like sparkly glittery thing. And I hope to do a PhD, but it's kind of different because undergrad is gone now. And yeah, it's strange. It's strange to be in that season of life suddenly. And I feel like it crept up on all of us. It definitely crept up on me. I'm used to talking about uni like it was now, or like it happened a few years ago. Well, it happened like in the last year, but actually now, I graduated in 2023. It's now 2026. So, not that the things I've done since haven't been super exciting and super fulfilling. They really have, and I've been really lucky with what I've been able to do. But that shininess of your first degree, of my first degree, is like strange to look back on, is what I'm saying. Hopefully I'll find a nice cafe where I can get some stuff done. There's a couple of jobs that I have on my application to-do list before I have a work experience next week, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to that. But I want to get this application done before then, because I think it'll be quite tricky to balance doing this quite big hefty application and also trying to go into work and do my best every day. I don't want to be, you know, burnt out for work. So that's my plan after I've done a little bit of shopping. And hopefully there's also a really nice Japanese cafe in Angel that I think I'm going to aim towards. They have really nice matcha and really nice cakes. So I'll see how I feel about that. My hair's really poofy today. I washed it the other day and then I slept on it wet and it dried all poofy. So that's okay. I also baked some cupcakes yesterday, which the first round was a massive fail. I made these banana cupcakes and I had misread the oven dial, so rather than 180 I put it at 130, which obviously meant they didn't rise, and they were just these little hard banana lumps in the oven and they were horrible. And it was really annoying because I felt so bad because I wasted like 6 bananas on them. That's such a waste of food. But then I remade some cinnamon cupcakes that I'm going to bring to practice tonight. So hopefully, I had a bite of my sister's one when she tried it and it was pretty good. So hopefully they like those. I think whenever I'm not super busy, I mean, as in, I'm busy and keeping myself busy, but I don't have a job at the minute, so I'm not working 9 to 5. Whenever I'm not working 9 to 5 or studying or something, I immediately revert to baking. It's like my favourite pastime to do in between times because it's quite satisfying, because it's a project you can see through all the way through in a few hours. Like I feel like when you're applying to jobs and stuff, everything takes a while. Even with academics, like everything takes a while. You have kind of several months to do an assignment, or you have, you know, several months to wait until you get your result from the assignment. But baking is really satisfying because you can decide to do it, go out, get the ingredients, and then within kind of 3 hours, you have a perfectly finished cake. And you know, it won't be the best thing in the world, but you have a finished product. And that's why I like it. It feels like you're doing something. It feels like you're making something and generating something useful, which I makes me feel really useful. So that's why I did that the other day, and I anticipate that I will be doing that more in the next couple of weeks. Yesterday I made the cinnamon ones, which were really good. They were kind of just vanilla cupcakes with kind of a cinnamon sugar topping and the cinnamon sugar in the middle. But I think it was a good recipe because it was quite easy. But I always forget to cream the butter and sugar. Normally I just bung all the ingredients in the bowl. But this time I did cream the butter and sugar because I'd made such a mess of the banana ones. I was trying to follow it to the letter. And I think they turned out pretty fluffy. I'm pretty happy with them. So yeah, I'm going to finish up my makeup quickly and then I will head out. I've got some Vinted packages to send off. And then I'm going to head into Highbury. I just don't know how I get to Highbury. So I just got to the lingerie shop and it was actually closed. It's only open Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm going to do a charity shop call up towards Angel from Highbury. And then I'm going to do some work in a cafe at Angel. So I'll show you if I get anything. So I have 3 things here to try on. I'll show you them. The first one is this kind of beaded shift dress from Renee Dahi, which is a brand I really like. I'm not sure about this, but we'll see what it looks like on. And then I've got a red cashmere jumper. And then this navy blue trench coat. I'm in the shift dress and I really love it. ended up leaving that dress, even though I really liked it, because I couldn't think of an occasion I have to wear it to, if you know what I mean. I have lots of really pretty dresses, and I feel like if there's no reason to buy it, then trying to minimize consuming and buying things. So I left it for someone else to have. I didn't have very much time in between doing things today to actually speak to the camera, so I thought I'd just do a little wind up. I just got home from band rehearsal. It's 5 to 11. It was a really good rehearsal. We've got a gig on Valentine's Day, so we're just practicing for that, but I'm absolutely wiped out now. I'm super knackered. We ran through a couple of new songs that we're going to be doing, and we've got some more on the horizon. This is really cool. My band's awesome. So yeah, I had a really nice time. And I've got another busy day tomorrow as well. I've got a couple of meetings. I'm helping a friend out with her. She's a broadcast journalism student, and she needed some help with one of her pieces. She needs to interview an art historian. So my very mediocre knowledge, agreed to help her out with that. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I've got a meeting at 12, and then I'm gonna do some more job applications, and that's pretty much it for tomorrow. But yeah, I'm completely wiped now, so I'm just gonna go get on ready, get clean, and go to bed.